I always thought like I would love to be a DJ, but I didn't really see it as like an option for a career, because at the time I was like studying sports management and I thought that was what I needed to do rather than what I wanted to do. Like when I was like 11, I was begging my mum and dad for like some decks, like beginner decks. As I got older, like when I went to university in Manchester, I had loads of mates who were like part-time DJs and like, you know, would play at parties, they had decks and stuff. And I was just like an avid music collector, like really into music. I started low life when I was 18 in a basement club called Red Rum in Manchester. We got like quite a good following after a while. We went to Egg London and did a few hosts in the basement there. When you start off, you've got to do a lot of free gigs, you know, a lot of travelling, and I was obsessed. I literally locked myself in the bedroom. I just wanted to be better and better. I got the odd gig here and there in Manchester. I used to play like in Canal Street a lot, and I used to play 3 or 4 times a week sometimes. I just really wasn't enjoying university, and I was putting more time and effort into music. So when I was 19, I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to finish this degree for the sake of having a degree, because it's not what I want to do. So I quit uni and then I went to Ibiza in 2011. I played like little gigs in Head Candy and stuff, and used to play like little ones on the West End, and thought there's nothing stopping me from getting bigger and bigger. You know, this is what I want to do, I love it, so why not make it a full-time career type of thing. Another friend of mine mentioned me to Connor, who's now my manager, and Connor was interested, and you know, we were speaking over a few months, and he was just seeing what I was up to, and I think he was obviously seeing if I was what Safehouse were after type of thing. Yeah, they just liked me and they just wanted to take me on from there really. So January 2016. The first tune I released was a track called Triple Time. I think that was about 5-6 years ago. But back then I didn't take it as seriously as now. I'd say I've only been properly taking it seriously about 3 years, because I just did it, and I was just really frustrated with how good I was at it, because I just felt like I wasn't good enough. I couldn't make the music that I wanted to make when I first started, and it is really frustrating when you first start, like, because you don't really know what samples go into what tracks. But now I've got an ear for it. Like if I heard a tune like on the radio, I'd probably be able to tell you whether they put like a 909 or an 808 kick drum in it or things like that, which like you learn over time. Yeah, it's been going well. Like I'd say the past year, for the first time I can make the sound that I'm actually playing out. Because a lot of the time I'd make tunes and I'd release them and I wouldn't really play them myself. And I don't know what that is about me. Like people always say to me, why don't you play your song? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's like I don't have confidence in myself sometimes in my tracks. But now, as I'm getting better, I am having more confidence. Bit of a whirlwind really, like everyone keeps saying like, were you nervous? And I was like, no, I wasn't nervous, I was emotional. But I was staying in the villa with Coxie, with my girlfriend Sean, and like with all the other DJs, which was like absolutely surreal. I had in my head the last tune that I wanted to play, and it was one by Ibiza, Lovely Day. I know one of the lads from Ibiza, brother, and I messaged him on Facebook and I was like, please can you get your brother to send me this tune, like I love it. He ended up sending it to me just in time, like on the day for Space, and I showed it to my sister, and I was like, Lindsay, I'm literally nearly crying here listening to it because I'm thinking about playing my last tune at Space. Carl came out as well, and he came out in my Low Life t-shirt. I literally nearly cried on the spot, it was too much. Like Carl was there, Yusuf was there, Lynn was there, like all the people from Safehouse was there, like turned around and I was like, oh my god. Like Carl's there and he's dancing away like this with his arms in the air. He had the big triangle and a Low Life t-shirt on, which I gave him that day. I was just like, thanks for having me play, like here's the top. And he put it on, I couldn't believe it, and he was dancing behind me, and then my sister and all my family were like screaming, the whole crowd were like roaring. Because at first when I didn't notice him I thought, oh, he must just like this tune that I'm playing, but it was actually because Carl Cox was still behind me. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing, like I'll never forget it.